Hello and welcome to Program 51 in this series of programs and tutorials that focus on TradeStation Easy Language. What I've done is in Program 51 is created two functions. The first function is based on a line break technique that I developed way back in tutorial 23, and the purpose of that was to draw lines on a chart, on a regular chart rather than a line break chart. And if you're unfamiliar with line break, if you look up under the TradeStation help, you'll see an explanation of how they develop their line break charts. But this is the equivalent of a line break chart, but it's drawing boxes or lines on a regular chart. So that is one of the functions, and the other function is based on the point and figure that we just did in Program 51. And you may remember that there we were creating a point and figure chart that would run on a regular chart. So what I've done in Program 51 is, rather than creating programs that draw the boxes, I've created two functions, and I'm using those functions to draw dots on the chart when both the direction from the line break chart and the direction from the point and figure are the same. So let me just show you the program that I've developed here. And incidentally, both this program, which is actually just displayed on the product page, but also the functions are available for download. So let's have a look at the program. And the way we call the functions, very simply, the point and figure, it's called underscore P and F, and we've got three inputs. 0.05, that is the size of the box or the cross. 3 is the number of boxes or crosses that we need to do a reversal. And true is whether we're using the high-low. False would mean we're using the close method. And then the three-line break function, which is underscore 3LB, that has just got one input, and that is the number of lines. So in this case, 3 means it's a three-line break. And then the direction is indicated by the functions will return 1 for upwards and -1 for downwards. So you can see here that we're saying if both the functions are returning 1, then we're going to do a plot. Now I've added a little bit of extra functionality here just to make sure that those plots continue to go upwards. So what I've said is that the value 1 is the maximum of L or value 1. And value 1 is reset to 0 when we get a plot in the other direction. And similarly with this one here, we've got a min list of high or value 2 being reset to an arbitrary large number once we're drawing dots in the upward direction. So you can see these two functions working together to give us the dots you can see here on this chart. And you could equally perhaps use these functions maybe as filters in a strategy if you wish to do so. The code is unprotected, so you can look at those functions and potentially use them in your own programming. Got it here applied to a 5-minute e-mini, but obviously you can apply it to whichever chart you wish to do so. Okay, well, I hope you might find this useful. Thank you.